What's up guys, it's Michael here. In this video we're going to cover a really brief topic, which is, will the economy recover? So when we get into it, we gotta look at how the economy works. So the economy itself is a really fragile place. Any news article, any scare articles cause it to fluctuate up and down. So the best example of this, you look at the dot-com bubble crash, where overvalued tech stocks being overvalued and they crash. And the best one, the most recent one, is you look back at 2008, the housing crisis. So usually it's around every decade or so where the housing market or any type of market that crashes is because of fear. And if you look at many other articles besides this channel, which you should be like, share, and subscribe, especially subscribe button down below. So you realize that when they create those articles, it creates a lot of fear. It's usually extreme one side, either to the left or to the right. It doesn't matter which political side, but they're always, you notice, they try to create fear. So what is interesting is when that happens, the whole entire market just panics. So either they all sell or they all buy. Majority of them. Like I'll say a good chunk, at least 90% of people will do that. So the breakaway is, how do you take advantage of this situation? So right now, after pandemic, currently still the pandemic, even now they're still trying pushing like, oh no, new COVID variant, oh let's all panic and everything, which is, ready to roll out the new vaccines and everything. People are still a little bit wary, but it's starting to recover. Then all of a sudden it happened, the Russia and Ukraine war, and the economy dipped again. So it's around every decade or so the economy will take a hard nosedive. But there's many articles I said before, that is the most time where the most millionaires are created. And I can't stress this enough. Right now, these past 2 years, I'll say probably the next year or so, this is where the economy takes the biggest hit, and is the most amount of time where the people make the most amount of money. So if right now you're currently not working or not making any income, or you're in high school, I think right now is the perfect time is to start investing in yourself, start investing in the future. Maybe, talk with some people, or maybe even get a job and start investing yourself in stocks, dividend stocks, crypto. Just buy a little bit of it and just, involve yourself into this market. Do your own research. Don't listen to some guy on the internet who's wearing a pink shirt like this. But keep in mind, after you watch this video, give this a year or two later, the economy will recover. So I'm right now assuming nothing major happens after the Russia and Ukraine war ends, the economy, it will begin to recover, because the supply chain, as you see during 2020 and 2021, took a nosedive and everything, skyrocketed in prices, the economy dipped. But you realize now in 2022 it started to recover a lot, and now it's picking up faster and faster. So the overall takeaway to this video is to click the like button down below and the subscribe button and the bell notification icon, so YouTube will notify you when I upload a new video. But all in serious take is, keep in mind that these events come and go. If you don't take advantage of it, is your loss. You should always constantly invest, but the time you should invest more is when majority of people do the opposite. So let's for example, majority of people now, it's now holding on to their money or selling all their stocks because they're losing money. This is the time for majority of people who are becoming or wanting to become millionaires or wanting to get into the market. It's time for them to do the opposite direction of the crowd. So whatever the majority of the crowd does, you do the opposite of them. So if the crowd decides to buy in a lot, then you do the opposite. You don't buy in as much. You constantly invest, but you don't go as crazy as them. When the market decides to suddenly sell, when majority of people sell, that's time you buy more than normal. But keep in mind, budgeting is the #1 key, and #2 is always investing, and #3 is always trying to get better by growing your business. So if you're working a current job, if you like it, maybe start a side hustle. If you want to time the market, good luck, because no one can time the market, not including myself. The only thing I'm doing is helping you, push you forward to have a better financial future and always beat the federal government in making money, because they make money only through our taxes. We make money to give it to them, then we can use it for ourselves. But can we make more than them? Yes, we can. Can we manage money better than the federal government? Yes, we can. And the problem is, do we know about that? No, we don't. Majority of people don't. If they did, they will click the like button, subscribe button down below, and I'll see you guys next time on my channel. Peace.